Everybody has their magic holy grail. And in many ways, getting this Lotus last October really represented like the first major bucket list item as a kid that I had, right? A Black Lotus was something that I always wanted, but I have a bigger dream. That dream is to collect a 100% complete set of a limited edition Alpha. Alpha was the very first Magic set released in 1993 and comprised of 295 cards. It has these weird rounded corners. If you compare it to Beta that has regular corners, you can see the difference. The oddest detail about Alpha is that they did not print Volcanic Island, which means if you have a set of Alpha, you tend to have a Beta Volcanic Island to complete your set. Getting a full set of Alpha is a lifelong magic goal that will take me my entire life more than likely, but over the course of the last year, I have started to build my collection. So here's what's been added to it recently. As you all know from my Gears and Star deck tech, I own one Alpha Mountain and one Alpha Island. This Alpha Island was a gift from my friend Jack in Seattle. This Green Ward and this Playgrass were both in junk boxes from when I was a kid, and as such, they are very well loved. Jack and I did a very big deal together last year, so to thank me, he sent me the Island and this Guardian Angel, and both are very clean. Some of y'all might remember last year when a streamer accidentally shipped me a revised Badlands, which I then shipped back to them and told them they had incorrectly shipped it. As a thank you, they sent me these two Alpha cards, a couple commons, a Shannon Dryads, and a War Mammoth. I've got a small smattering of fairly iconic commons and uncommons. I mean, Giant Spider is legendary. Invisibility is an uncommon, and Tranquility is a classic. As you can imagine, picking up the rares and the key uncommons is really where the big money starts to come into play, which is why this is a lifelong goal. Also, picking up commons is a bit tough because you never really want to pay market because nobody really wants those cards. Like, they aren't very fast to move in the marketplace. And I buy so many collections that I kind of pick up a card or two here and there, which is why I don't tend to really go after just like paying for a common. Though never say never. I mean, if you have something you want to sell me, please reach out. And then, of course, we have my first two really big cards from Alpha, both of which I've gotten in the course of the last 6 weeks. Demonic Tutor and Soul Ring. Now, these two cards are more valuable than probably 75% of the rares in the set, and I believe they represent the two most sought after uncommons in the set. Getting Alpha that looks this pristine is definitely pretty hard to do, and you guys know the story behind the Soul Ring, and I was able to trade for this Demonic Tutor in Vegas. Or sorry, in Chicago. But anyway, so happy I have these two. The reason you guys know that I'm a real degenerate is because I play with any of these cards that are actually playable in my deck. The Soul Ring and the Tutor are both in Commander decks, so are the lands. Anything else that I get that's playable will go into a deck. And so the journey continues. Obviously, owning a full set of Alpha would be incredibly special to me. Magic has given me so much, and it's the original printing. It's the first set. Spiritually, it means so much to me as far as my connection to Magic and the history of Magic. So anyway, thanks for watching my show and tell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.